Unit 3, Formative 1, Day 3. Today we're going to be talking about intercepts. Okay, here's a couple definitions for you. So slope, remember to find it from a graph, is rise over run. The x-intercept, this is new, okay? So where the line crosses the x-axis. And if you remember, the x-axis, like you can see right here, is the one that goes left to right, or the horizontal axis. Okay, so we want to find the point at which it crosses that x-axis. That's going to be our x-intercept. Intercept kind of sounds like intersect, so it's where it intersects the x-axis. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So if you remember, it's the y-axis is the vertical axis, or the up and down. So we want to find where our line crosses that. Okay, so go ahead and pause this. You can write those definitions down. Alright, find the slope, the x-intercept, and the y-intercept of this graph. Okay, so we need to find the slope, the x-intercept, and y-intercept. Now remember, slope we need 2 points for. This graph is nice because it already gave us our points. Alright, so you have a point right there. You have a point right here. Okay, so the slope, we go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So up 4 over 1, 2, 3 over 3. So 4 over 3 is our slope. We cannot simplify that. Alright, our x-intercept, where does it hit this x-axis right here? So you look at where the line hits, and it's actually right here at this point. And that's at 1, 2, 3 back. So that's at -3, 0. Okay, because it's left 3, it doesn't go up or down. So to write the x-intercept, it's -3, 0. The y-intercept, where it hits the y-axis, is right here. And that's up 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's +4, so it doesn't go left or right, so 0, +4. So if you look at how I wrote those, okay, the x-intercept is always going to be the number, 0. The y-intercept is always going to be 0, whatever number it's at. Alright, so make sure you get that in your notes. Alright, here's another one. Find the slope, the x-intercept, and the y-intercept. This one doesn't give us any points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find points. So if you look at this one's nice and pretty, right on the corner. Okay, this one down here, again, nice and pretty, right on the corner. Okay, I picked those 2 points because if you notice, here's my x-axis. Where does my x hit, or where does my line hit the x-axis? Right there. Here's the y-axis up here. Here's where it hits. So I picked my x-intercept and my y-intercept to be my points, so that way I don't have to find any more. Okay, so for my slope, to get from the first point, I go down 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 2 means -2 over 4. I can simplify that to -1 over 2. My x-intercept, where it hits that x-axis, right here, is at +4, 0. Because it went right 4, didn't go up or down. The y-intercept is at +2, so 0, 2. Okay, don't forget the x-intercept is 4, or the number, 0. The y-intercept is 0, the number. Alright, let's try now. Find the slope, the x-intercept, and the y-intercept. If you notice with this one, they already gave us our points. There's a point right here, and there's a point right here. Okay, the slope, I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down 6, so -6 over 1, 2, 3, 4 over 4. -6 over 4. I can divide top and bottom by 2, so -3 over 2. The x-intercept, it hits this x-axis right there at 4, so +4, 0. The y-intercept, it hits the y-axis up here at 6, so 0, 6. Okay, one more. Find the slope, the x-intercept, and y-intercept. What do you notice about this line? You should notice something right away. It is a vertical line. Okay, remember when we're sledding, if I go sledding on a line like this, that's 0 fun. If I go sledding on a line like this, my body will be undefined. Okay, so which one is this? This is the up and down. A hill like that would be crazy, so that slope is undefined. The x-intercept, where does it hit this x-axis? Okay, it hits it right here at +3, so 3, 0. Now, this is a vertical line that goes straight up and down. Does it ever hit this y-axis? No, it never hits it, so there is no y-intercept. The only time you could possibly get no y-intercept or no x-intercept is if it's a vertical or a horizontal line. Alright? Make sure you took good notes. I will see you Monday.